Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video we thought we would address the stigma that's normally attached to OCD, which is that it's all about hand washing
and cleanliness, cleaning
and sanitariness.
Sanitariness.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a word, but
that's really gonna annoy me. Anyway, yeah,
OCD is a lot of people who have OCD. It does come in the form of hand washing and cleanliness, but it is so much more than that.
You'll be surprised. Yeah. I used to think it was just that.
So did
until I got OCD.
And like tidiness and being like a bit perfect about things. And a lot of people say, oh, you know, that mark on the wall's really annoying me. Oh, I'm so OCD. But if you did have OCD, you wouldn't allow that mark to kind of still be there.
Yeah, kind
it's
of like going back to the video of what is OCD and what isn't.
Yeah.
That we did beforehand. We did a video, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did. Is everyone a bit OCD?
Yeah. Which is probably a good one to watch before this one.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I thought it was just that until I got OCD in a completely different form to do with colours and things matching and things like that. And I have known a couple of people who have had it with like counting, dark thoughts of people dying if they don't do this. The intrusive thoughts is a massive part of OCD, and the reason you don't hear about it a lot is because they're obviously something you can't see, and they're normally what comes before the then doing something. So someone might have a really awful thought. Can we give an example? For example, they might think your grandma dying.
Or someone you love dying.
Yeah, your worst fear perhaps.
Yeah. But then what they might do is they think, actually, if I wash my hands or something, it will wash away the thought. So it's much more than just, I need my hands clean. It's generally to get rid of the thought that they've had beforehand.
If I don't wash my hands, this person may die. Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
And
or if I don't park my car straight, or if it's too far, it's things that aren't even connected.
Yeah.
It's like
and the people. I mean, I've had a couple of intrusive thoughts, but not to a very extreme. But often the person knows these thoughts are crazy and that they probably won't happen. But it's a just what if. It's like a what if. What if I don't? I might as well just do it just in case.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
But then you do it once, and then you keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Yeah, so our mum just wrote an article for the Mail Online about her book Hope with OCD, and I think it was entitled OCD is much more than just hand washing. If you actually, I'll put a link to it below because it's got like excerpts from her book, and there's a chart in there which shows like a thought or an action. I can't remember. No, it shows like an incident, like, and then it shows what someone who doesn't necessarily have OCD would do, and then what someone who has OCD would do. So that's really interesting. So what we wanted to get across more was that, and you should probably read the article because it's really interesting. I think it goes over the main different types of OCD, which obviously one of them is cleanliness, which includes hand washing and sanitariness.
Yeah, I had someone I knew as well who had to tell me everything, and I had to understand every single word of their day. It would be like, oh, today I went around my mates, went in their house, there was a table, it's probably about 4 foot, pine wood, they had a couch, it was green, and their conversations, everything. And if I didn't get it, I had to understand it so that they would feel like I have. Yeah. That is like,
Yeah, so there's so many more compulsions, isn't there, than just that. So it's good just to be open and be aware of the other signs, because sometimes even a friend or someone, a loved one, could be doing something you might be like, what the hell are they doing?
And I think that it's all a bit, you know, like, are you alright?
Yeah.
Well, are you alright? Probably not.
Probably not. But it's nice, I think it's good to be aware, because OCD affects like 1 or 2% of the population, which doesn't sound a lot, but it's like a lot of people.
Because I mean, I didn't know I had OCD. I thought I was just going insane. Literally,
I think a lot of people probably do.
And then when it kind of clicked that it was OCD, obviously it was still like, oh my god, but it was a relief to know that it actually had something, and that's why. Quickly, I watched a documentary about a man, and he was literally homebound with OCD, and he was having serious impulsive thoughts. I think it was about his son's intrusive thoughts, and I think it was about his son dying or something, and he went to see a therapist, and what the therapist made him do is actually say out loud what he was thinking.
And that's normally the most difficult thing for someone, isn't it?
But he said it started to relieve him a bit. I don't know why. So there must be, we're not too sure in that area of OCD and how to kind of treat that, but there must be ways in which you can maybe we'll do a video on it once we researched it a bit more, or speak to Mum. And so there are ways out, but it's difficult, isn't it?
Finding the right therapist and treatment and stuff, and also like talking out loud, because often like the thoughts can be so bad that you don't want to say them out loud, or it's really difficult to. So finding that courage to do.
And sometimes you probably don't want to because you're a bit embarrassed.
No, yeah,
you're probably like, I don't know why. I don't even want to say.
I don't even know
the things that go in my head.
Yeah.
So, on that note.
Yeah, we will leave you there, but we'll post the article below because it actually might be quite helpful for people to read. It's not too long, so you can just get a few.
Yeah, anyway, we're dragging on, so we hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye!